Hey guys, it's Casey and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a hot minute since we've looked like this, right? I know. So today's video, as you can tell from the title of it, we are going to be trying a new gel for a wash and go. And I know you guys are probably sitting there like, girl, don't you got heat damage? I do, but we're gonna get into that in just a second. But the gel we are going to be using is the B-Girl Honey Curl Custard from the Doux. Now you guys know I love the Doux over here, okay? The Doux does what needs to be done over here. However, I brought this gel prior to me discovering the heat damage, or I don't even know if it's heat damage at this point. I don't know if it's chemical damage. Like I said, we're gonna get into that. The good thing, there's no good thing about heat damage, but you know, I'm always trying to look at the positives, and a positive of this whole thing is the fact that the heat damage is mainly on this side of my head, mainly in the front. So I figured I could still rock wash and goes the other 75% of my hair, but this side over here, what we're gonna do is probably do some out of some bandeau knots, braid it back with some bandeau knots. I don't know. We're gonna do something like it's cute over here, so this part is like covered, and the rest will be just out in my wash and go ways. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense to you guys. So before we begin, you guys already know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. And let's go ahead and get started. So about 3 days ago, I took my braids out. You guys know I had braids. I don't even think I posted no, I didn't post any YouTube videos the whole time I had the braids in, but if you follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, then you saw my braids. They were beautiful. They were knotless. They were on braided blonde, and they were like past my butt, absolutely gorgeous. But so much has happened in my life within the last like month and a half or so that I didn't have the time or energy to film any YouTube videos. But I took them out maybe like 3 days ago. So what I was trying to say before about the damage in the front, you guys are going to see it at some point where it's still like bone straight. I got a little bit of growth though, okay? Having the braids got a little bit like that, a little bit like that much growth, which feels good. I have decided at some point I am going to big chop, but I just want to have a little bit more length, maybe not that much, and I'm going to try to do like some taper cut or something like that. That piece of my hair is falling out in chunks. It's not just a little bit of dead hair. It's just like chunks of, you can see the bone straight hair coming out together. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Excuse my language. I don't know. Now this side of my hair, so this is the back piece. I think there's a little chunk in here. Yeah, you see like right here, we got some, you know, straightness going on. But I'm not even gonna hold you because how much I don't care. Your girl might cut it. I might put the gel in, see what we're looking like. And that piece, I might just cut it just to even it out because it's just one little small piece. Let me see. You know what? Let's section this off better. Let's section our hair. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Before we start trying the gel, we're gonna section the hair better. We really just need to work with these 3 corners here. We're gonna see how the hair needs to be sectioned for where the braids is gonna be. So you guys can see this is the damage. This is what we're working with. You guys can see I got some growth. Look at that. Yeah, a little bit of growth. Maybe like a ½ an inch. And yeah, it's still straight. Still annoying, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna start by sectioning off this side. How much can we get without any damage being involved? What kind of part can we get? Can we get like right here? Because if we can get right here, I can get jiggy. Okay. I think we have just a little bit with a side part, just a little tiny piece. The rest of this will be pulled back, boom, like that. I really wish I could do more. Y'all see that though? Look. Because this is exciting. Look at that growth. Ew. Hi, non-damaged hair. Welcome. Sick of everything in me not to be like, snip. But she's bouncy right there. The only cool part about this is now that there's, you know, a difference in texture. I can see how much hair has grown. See, this is what I mean. Like all the straight pieces just be coming. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they just be coming out left and right. I don't think you guys can see it, but it's just so much of it. We have a couple of straight pieces, but like I said, I think it's gonna blend in with my hair. 1, I have really big hair, but 2, because I'm going to cut any straggly ends that are sticking out. So I think this is gonna work. Let's go ahead and do a wash and go. It's been so long. I haven't done this since mid-May. It is literally going to be August 1st tomorrow. Gonna wet this down. We're gonna give it a good detangle. Using my Felicia Leatherwood brush. Now I'll get started with this gel. Now, honey is a great ingredient for natural hair to like soak in moisture, to like draw moisture out the air, excuse me, and into your hair. So this should be a pretty moisturizing product. Let me show you guys the consistency. It's really jelly-like. We love that. It's pretty sticky, and my hair loves stuff like that. So I think it's gonna be good. You guys know the Big Papa gel is my holy grail gel for my wash and goes. So I'm expecting no different with this. Oh, it smells good. It smells, I think it smells chocolatey to me or something. I don't know what that smell is, but it definitely smells. I wonder if it is honey that I'm smelling, but it smells really good. Okay. The curls are popping out. Now, I will say, for the parts of my hair that are not damaged, they are doing so much better because of the fact that since this damage, I've learned a lot about my hair and what it needs, and I've been doing things like the protein treatments, K18, the Curlsmith Bond Therapy Curl Thingy Majiggy. I don't remember the exact name. I did that today, actually. So y'all remember I used to complain about this back section being so frizzy? It definitely looks like it's participating a lot better now that I've started implementing these things into my routine. So if you are experiencing frizziness, then maybe it's some type of protein treatment that you are needing. I wish I would have learned these things before my hair got messed up. But you know, you can't go back in time, because once we cut it, oh, this hair is going to be like amazing, the most healthiest hair ever. So this is what we're working with. This looks so much better than it used to look, guys. Like, it used to be so frizzy. This is normal. This is not damaged. This is normal. Part of my hair will look like a little straight, and it'll shrink up and have some curl. But wow, this part of my hair used to look super frizzy. So I'm like, is it the gel, or is it the fact that I've been doing better as far as treatments are concerned? I've been doing way better at a moisture protein balance. But that looks good. We see some definition. Okay, let's move on. You won't break my soul. Damage won't break my soul. My hair grew so much in those braids. That thing making me want to put them back in, child. I think I had them in for 6 weeks. Making me want to put them back in. Give me another little inch. All right, spray it down with the water. Detangle. Now, I didn't detangle my hair so many times throughout today's wash day because you guys know your hair sheds about 100 strands of hair a day, okay? Now, my hair was in braids, okay? So I want y'all to do the math for like about 6 weeks, okay? There's 7 days in a week. What is 7 times 6? Somebody do the math quick. Was it 42? So for 42 days, my hair was in braids. So that is 4,200 hair strands, okay? That plus breakage. I mean, that's normal when your hair is like kind of like in braids and stuff like that. It's being manipulated. Oh, stress. It could be some braided hair kind of mixed in it. So there was a lot of hair coming out, and there's still some coming out, but I try to get as much out as possible before getting to this process because I didn't want to be here all day just pulling loose hairs out, you know? So you want to make sure you are doing your best to detangle every step of the way. This is looking really good. Honestly, the smell is pretty strong, but not, I don't dislike it though. It smells good, but like I can smell it right now. I do feel like, is it me, or I think this one is a little bit more sticky than the Big Papa gel, but that's not a bad thing for me. So we did the raking method, and I'm just gonna smooth my hair so they can just clump and them curls can begin to form. That's looking really good. I'm gonna do this piece. Now this piece has some damage in it, so let's see how we can manipulate that. Spray it in with the water. But do y'all see them back curls? I don't know if y'all can see them, but they doing something. I think I like this. Okay, we got some damaged pieces in this corner too. This is what we're currently working with. Obviously, we have some straight pieces that don't look so cute, but as you can see from the parts that are curling, it's looking pretty good. But as you guys can see, the main shedding that I'm getting is all straight hair, and that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know what's going on, if all that damaged hair is just kind of like falling out, but it's a little weird and a little sketchy. But anyway, Look at that back piece right here. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? It's pretty. All right, so let me go ahead and do pretty much the rest of my head, and I'll be back, you know, with my midway thoughts, and then we'll dry. Y'all know the routine. Y'all been here before. Okay? All right. Guys, so I am done. Now, this is my first time doing bandeau knots, so these two are like, well, these like three right here are looking a little sad. The first one that I did came out the best. I just kind of gotten tired of playing with it, and I'm not going anywhere. I feel like they're gonna mess up in my sleep anyway, so I will fix them in the morning. But this is what we're working with, and I feel like this style is actually really, really cute. I can put some jewels and little fun stuff in here just to decorate my hair a bit more. But this is what the curls are looking like right now. They're not dry. They've started drying, but they're not dry, and my hair is looking really good and defined. I don't feel like I'm gonna have any flaking or anything like that. So I am super excited to see what the outcome looks like. Just to let you guys know, with the bandeau knots, this one, why am I so windy? This one right here and this one right here, these two outer corner ones in the front don't really have any damage. The other four is where most of the damage is. So, I mean, if there was a way to like let those two loose, I could and style it that way. But, you know, it's this right here, this one right here, and these three that have most of the damage. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sit underneath the dryer, let this dry. I'll come back tomorrow when I'm all glammed up to show you guys the final product and how I'm feeling. But so far, I'm giving this gel a 10 out of 10. I feel like myself again. Like, I wish the whole thing was out, but it's okay. This is something, because when I first discovered the heat damage, I felt like I was never going to be able to wear my hair in a wash and go again. So this feels good. This feels like home to me. So I'm excited. These just bandeau knots look a little sad. Look at them. They're like, I got to play with them a little bit more, but I've never done them before. So it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I feel like I'm giving Scary Spice. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to check back in tomorrow. Okay, guys, and I'm back. It is the next day. My hair is completely dry, and this is what we are working with. So here are my thoughts. When I took my bonnet off, this was the crunchiest gel I've ever tried. Like, when I tell you my hair was pretty hard, I ended up coating my hair in some oil and, you know, using my blow dryer just to kind of soften it up and break that cast. But it reminds me a lot of back in like 2019, if you guys have been subscribed to me since then, when I used to use Style Factor and Wetline to do my wash and goes. So there's pros and cons to that. Let me break it down. Pros, you're going to definitely get some hold and definition for sure. You're going to be able to rock that wash and go for a minute, and it should be able to hold up in the heat. The cons of it, because it's so hard and crunchy, one, it doesn't feel as nice to the touch, you know what I mean? But also you have to be careful, because that is like a sure way to have like breakage, you know what I'm saying? Because your hair is just like, it's hard and it's stuck together, and you're like trying to fight with it to you know, get it loose and soft. But if you take a little bit of gel and just kind of use your blow dry to break the cast, you should be a-okay. I feel like my hair looks really, really good. I would say I do like the Big Papa one more, only because of the fact that I still get all the hold and definition while my hair feels soft and just hydrated and stuff. But this is really, really good too. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would play with this as well. I feel like the style came out really cute. You can't really see much of the damaged pieces. Only if you're like trying to like look really, really hard, then you might see some straight pieces. But other than that, I feel like my hair looks really good. So I'm happy with it. Let me show you guys the back. So this is what the back of my hair looks like. I think I'm going to be able to get a good week out of this. Maybe even more. I don't know. But I'm going to try to keep up with, you know, my new hair regimen, making sure that I take care of my hair the best way possible. So I will be washing it in a week, but I feel like it's still going to look really, really good. This is, I would say, is the healthiest section of my hair. And you guys can see like the definition is really, really, really there. It looks good. The curls are looking tight and beautiful. So I'm happy with it. The part of my hair that always used to get frizzy, I feel like still looks good, has some definition, has a little bit of frizz, but not too much. I think me doing the whole protein balance thing that I was talking to you guys about yesterday, in the same video, you know what I mean, has helped contribute to it. And also just the hold of the gel giving a lot of definition. So my final thoughts on the B-Girl Honey Curl Custard. Is it worth it? I think it's definitely worth it if you are somebody like me who has like maybe really, really thick hair and you know, your hair doesn't hold with a lot of gels. This is going to work for you. I'm just gonna let you guys know you're gonna need some oil to break that cast, but it is really, really good. So I'm happy with it. A little bit goes a super long way. So I see this lasting a couple of wash days. So I'm excited for it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're happy that I'm doing hair videos again and we found ways to, you know, work with the damage. Okay, you got to turn lemons into lemonade. So I feel like we got something going on here. I feel like we can keep going with the hair videos, which I'm excited about. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.